Everything should be recording properly. Hopefully the audio is good. Hopefully my mic is working properly. And hopefully everything runs smoothly. I'm just going to jump into it because I want to try to make some decent progress. And I don't know how long it's going to take me. So anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to In Stars in Time. I played this game about 2 years ago. I only got like an hour or so into it. I don't remember how long I played for. But I tried playing it. And it was a really bad time to do so. Because I was not in a good place in my life to be able to stream and record and upload and all that stuff. So, I ended up not playing it again after that point. But I'm here now. I'm here to try to play through the entire game. It's been on my radar for a very long time. I just never got around to playing it again. But I'm gonna start a new game. Just to get refreshed on what actually happened. All I remember is, like, we got up to a certain point. We got up to, like, a castle or something, and we, died. And then we got sent through a time loop. That's all I remember, really. So let's just jump into it. I forget what this guy's name is. Yeah, go back to sleep. It was nice sleeping. Mirabelle. Flynn! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Sleep's sweet embrace calls for you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Yeah, that's euphoric. You were having such a nice rest, too. Ugh. You can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Okay. Okay. Sifrin, you're up. You sure are. Oh, you sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Sifrin. Hehehe. How was your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10. Let's see. 1. A certain someone woke me up. I'm sorry. It's just that there's a lot to do, and... How dare you wake me from my slumber? Huh? Punishment for 100 years. No! Not 100 years. Oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask you. I had an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king, so I felt like we can make it special somehow. So, I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? Well, okay. Ah, you think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was just trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm I can't speak. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Come on, fix it. No, I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I can convince everyone. Well, you kind of have to now. Of Of course, Mira. Okay. Let me think. Madame Audley should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabeau is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. There was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. Ew. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check out the Change God statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and joys to snoop inside of around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. How do I go to the options menu? Wait, how did I open the menu again? I don't know. I don't know. Hello? Oh, was it just escape to open the menu? It said 0, which was confusing. Daydreaming 1. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you travel with a few people, right? You travel with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? I don't know if you can hear that, but that's really annoying. Stupid freaking people. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Josephine Fondre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything. Weird. Torch, it burns brightly. A pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing of Chateau Castle. The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Bulgarian customs are so weird. Big hat, and possibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save Valgard. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. A little figure of the Change God. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. A dresser. Do not touch! My unmentionables are inside. Oh, you leave the dresser alone. Okay, I guess I'm done in there. Oof, look at you. So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know pressing shift makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life, so you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Volgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Volgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Volgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people, especially the houses of change. They let everyone in and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Permanently. I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. I have faith you'll win, of course. Volgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Okay, cool. The woman sits here, frozen in time. Judging by the way she looks, she's at the last stage of the king's curse. Not even Mirabelle could reverse it now. The only way she could come back to normal is if you manage to beat the king. Hello? Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Yeah. Okay. A closet filled with... Hey! You leave the closet alone. Okay. I don't know what the point of looking at the drawers are if I can't actually look at the drawers. Okay, there's Mirabelle. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. The bookcase is filled with books about culture, travelers of the world, the house, monasteries of the change god, Carboin expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Take it out? Pushing some books around, you manage to get a hold of the old book. Book between your hands, you try to read the title. Try as you might, your mind can't seem to get a hold of the letters. You put it back. Oh, okay, what a pointless thing. Let's go east. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Aha, hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field, talked to me about my veggie field, and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious, so I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering they might actually die soon because of the king's curse. Okay. Sky-loving kid. The kid still dances as she looks at you curiously. You look so weird. Are you up in the sky? Are you? How did you know? Yes! I knew it! If you're from the sky, then I'm gonna give this back to you. A 4-pointed leaf. You put the leaf in your pocket along with your souvenirs. It fell from the sky, but I'm giving it back. Thank you for this gift. The kid nods stoically. Hey, big-headed one. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard, because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard? You wish. Nope, just a traveler. Boring. The kid turns away and ignores you. So mean. Frog-loving kid. The little girl makes a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Hi. Hi. She seems shy. Okay, I'll leave her alone. You don't want to force her to talk if she doesn't want to. Smile and wave goodbye. Bye. Aww. Okay, is there anybody in here? Yeah. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time, but at least we'll be happy. A party? Good for you? Ha! I can tell you find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Volgard is so weird. Meh. Meh. Drawing kid. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Mirabelle? It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. It's you! It's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet happily. You really like their art, maybe. Can you draw me something that I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment, then gets to work. Aw, that's sweet. It's you and your friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Meh. Hello. Ah, aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that can make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Okay. Okay, she says that she went south. So is this her? Bonnie is here looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie! Hey, friend. Oh boy. What'd you want? Questions. Clock tower sleepover. A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea? Hey, Mira's actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why did you come up with it? Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. Worrying about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambouche, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze through her whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Questions. What will you do after? If you beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambouche, duh. And then? And then I'll hug her. And then? And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then? And then you won't be here anyway, so you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, you crab. What about you, anyway? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. You totally can. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. Wink. This is why I don't like you, Siffrin. Aw. Questions. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. You crossed Bonnie from the reminder note. Is there anything in here? Did I go in here? The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Okay. Well, that's that one done. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Questions. Clock tower, sleepover. A sleepover? Ugh. You guys really are kids. We can forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabeau? Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already all planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there a need for you to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well, not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. Aw. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kid something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh? Have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Isabeau actually proposed that one last week, late one. Aw. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. What will you do after? After tomorrow, if we survive? I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kabu. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabeau, my main goal was to travel to Volgard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so was this all for your research? Yes. You researched into travelology? It isn't a field of research, Siffrin, but it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your country, maybe? What will you do? Come up with my own field of research. I'll see you at the clock tower later, then. Wait, what does this person have to say? Story-loving shopkeeper. Ahoy, traveling one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the lady with the glasses. I recognize you. Can you believe Mirabelle has been blessed by the Change God to save us all? The Change God almost never gives blessings of any kind. It's truly amazing Mirabelle has been chosen. May the Change God protect her in her journey. You nod. The Change God, huh? Okay. Hey, you! The strange adult with a hat. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all, but I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. I accept your challenge. Yeah! Battle start. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know rock, paper, scissors, considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life? Let's play. Let's play. Rock, paper. tutorial kid threw paper. Yeah, I threw paper. How could I lose to someone like you? Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Damn. Oh. We both threw rock. When we throw the same thing, that's a draw. Ho ho ho. You're a truly powerful opponent. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Aha. Tutorial kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for fighting with me. You got sweet tonic. Put it in my pocket. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. I'm assuming there's nothing up here for me to do right now. Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Okay. The door seems to be locked. Okay, same thing as the other one. Big Bollinger. Hey! Wanna buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy it with only a silver coin. You show your silver coin anyway. With one of those, you can get a third of a pastry. But, aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. Ha! One pain au chocolat. Come on, right up. Okay. Yay! You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and take only a small dainty bite, but it's too yummy. In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Good luck tomorrow. Welcome. I'm helping Papa today. Okay, cool. Now the last one is over to the thing. Isabeau is probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. You also need to check the Change God statue, just so you can tell Mirabelle you did it. Okay. Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, stiff friend. Do you need anything? How are you feeling? How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or... maybe they're all... Mira, we'll save them all tomorrow. Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry. What will you do after? After? Wanted Jinx us to talk about this? Well, I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And I needed to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one supposed to beat the king. She would have done a better job than I did if only the king didn't freeze her in time. But after I apologized, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change. I'm supposed to keep striving for change, even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No? I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been all that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. I feel like she's changed a lot since you met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Sifrin? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Oh? That's great. But I thought Oh, change. Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted. I have some pamphlets. Pass. Now I'm fine staying the same person forever. You fine with it? Oh, okay. Oh, for me? Thank you, Siffrin. This is a nice gift. I made sure to press it in the book so I can keep it forever. She seems happy. No questions. See you later. Okay, I'm assuming this statue is the thing. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, deity worshipped by all the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont House of Change in his control, he patiently waits, for he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. His victory will be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Valgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gate and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep their slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. Isabeau came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give her an ulcer. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you can remember being. She looked upset. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with their problems at the moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers us lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do, with the Change God only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. Oh well. You believe strongly or whatever. Your hits were super hurt. Attacks against you will be super weak, or they'll be super fast. I'm assuming this is like a magic, or I say magic, a strength, defense, and like speed thing, right? I'm assuming. I might as well just go with this one. Best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath. Super powerful, super powerful, super powerful. You actually feel a little bit more powerful. You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You and your friend's attack got a tiny bit better. Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God statue. You close your eyes. Okay. I'm just gonna overwrite my save. Just overwrite my save, whatever. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the change god for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Okay, now can I go to the west? Isabeau is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Sif! Isa! Or it's probably Isa, not Isa. Sif! Isa! Sif! Isa! Okay, that's it. I'm ending this bit. Aw. Boo. That's how it has to be, Sifrin. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Ha! That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Question for Isa. Clock Tower sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Doesn't the Clock Tower have only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Oda will have to take her own, which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. Questions for Isa. What's up with the big tree? Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like, it's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things? As a favor? Like, please help me pass my Defender exams. Which is like a totally random example. Wasn't Isabeau a Defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Questions for Isa. What will you do after? After we beat the king? Wow, Sif. So confident. So cool. I like it. I think I'll just return to Jovente. I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Jovente is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving, and I think the king's curse may have caught up to it. So then, will you take your job back? Nah, being a defender has kind of lost its shine. I always admire the defenders, you know? It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city. Helping them out with whatever they need, be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. And when Mira came to Jovente asking for help, and after Dorman's house had fallen, I was ready to help for all of Jovente's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I couldn't tell what they said. I can tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst defenders see it as like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Volgard is too much for them. But not helping because you're scared, I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never knew. That sounds great, Isa. Heh. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do when we beat the king? What will you do? Start a comedy club. Wait, really? Are you serious? Absolutely. Yes, finally more people will be able to hear your puns. No questions. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. You talk to Isabeau. Time to go to the favorite tree. The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves you can grab. You need a leaf to ask the favorite tree for something after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. The favorite tree seems to be popular among people in Volgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Volgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. but you feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone's wish to save Volgard. Something small then. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas, but you can only choose one. You wish... Mirabelle has changed so much since you met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's been able to talk to people while looking them in the eyes. Sometimes she even snarks back when you tease her, which you didn't think was even possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her and see her get even more comfortable expressing herself. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf close, keeping your wish safe. Jingle, jingle. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to after all. So, the clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Siffrin, you're here. We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go. Phew, Bonbon. That was delicious. You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker. That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. Was it too much? You could have eaten more. Aw, Sif, are you still hungry? Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and like my cooking so much. Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice. Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing kid. A growing kid that drinks alcohol? You're older than most of the people here. You wink cutely. Everyone, can I say something? What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Volgar to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Volgar into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Volgar in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come and if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means that we're with you. Of course I do. We come this far after all. Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go so alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You never let her go alone after all. Oh, thank you. Isabeau and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly while you and Odile stand a bit apart like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Aww." Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Don't we wake up in the middle of the night or something? Sif! Hey! Hey, Sif! Siffrin! Sifferoony! Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry? To wake you up? I just have to tell you something, if that's okay. He dares interrupt your beauty sleep. He knows you value your sleep, so this must be important. You nod. Okay. then I shall tell you the thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay, so the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? It's so ominous, Isa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? What could he want to tell you? It seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what would happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madam. Sorry. Just a face. Good night, Sif. You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. The house's gate. You look up at it. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it then. Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better? Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over strategy again? Don't tease me, Siffrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Siffrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here's some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Fast, can make everyone faster. Mirabelle, scissors paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabeau, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors, can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle, but most importantly, snack duty. I hate this. Sorry, Bonbon, the sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also make you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper importantness. Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me. Hehehe. All good? All good. You smile. Monster time. Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. Sorry. And you, Siffrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. Okay, rude. We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against, so it's your job, madame. Yes, please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure it out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands? Scissors? Very well done, Bonyface. So this sadness must be Siffrin? What do you think? If you look at its hands, scissors type? Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So if this enemy is scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin? You turn again? Rock attacks? Yeah, rock beats scissors. Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining the enemy, it is still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I'm still paper type though, so hopefully the sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Okay. So, rock attack. Yeah! Great hit, Madame Odao! What's that symbol that appeared on the right after you attacked again? I know, you said it before, but I forgot. Good eye, Bonyface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. There we go. Yahoo! We did it! That was easy, wasn't it? It was! Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. Yeah, that's gonna be easy to remember. You breathe in and out. 100 XP received. We did it! See, Mira? It wasn't that bad. Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Yes. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We're in a battle if those Siffrins touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Okay, I'm assuming those are rocket types. Siffrin. Ha! You turn again. I'm assuming it's rock types, right? Correct. Yay, Sif. You did it, Sif. Okay, phew. And if it's rock type, it is weak to... Again? Sorry, so you know this. It's weak to paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Ugh. Hehe. Alright, we went over attacks and types. So let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful, or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment. But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help out. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. Okay. Ow. There we go. What? Might as well examine it as well. Why not? Okay, it's the same thing. Okay. But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, or scissors attack? You'll see. Breathe in and out. Alright, let's go get that other one. Alright, what's this one's type? Heh. Let's see. Do you know this, Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, madam. It means it's weak to scissors. Sips type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madam, I knew that. Uh-huh. Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks a bunch. Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. Hehe. Okay. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks. So how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess. Ha! That's what you get for being rock type. Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen? Please advise? You get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give you a turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying that. Okay, so next, let's... Whoa-oh! Madame Odile! Ah! The sadness is about to attack Odile. Isabeau got in front of her. Uh-oh. Isabeau! Owie! I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau's KO. Ah! Ah! Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need somebody to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem, I'll stay right here then. Stop talking! You're KO, and KO'd people can't talk, dummy. Okay. Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake him up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting? With... Oh! I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Boniface. And see? We already have a combo of 3 right there. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, or scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills. But we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissor symbols to our lineup, shall we? I want to help too. Okay. Now get ready. Yahoo! We won! I'm not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use the jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to go do combos as often as we can. That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Wouldn't you have just left me there? No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing. That's sad. It is, but you're not supposed to say it out loud, Boniface. Hey! And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much. You think you got everything, too. Very nice. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Aw, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial. Ha! Let's get going then. Okay. I can go left, I can go up, or I can go down. A storage room. Let's look around. I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonnie before we leave. Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there. You should check those out. Sour tonic? Someone just took the bottle from you. Dio said I'm on tonics duty. Tonics are good to keep your HP up so you don't get knocked out in battle. They're very sour, but the sourness is sure to make you more awake and ready for anything. A super sour tonic. For everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated. I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once. And what happened? I couldn't taste anything for weeks. Crafted water. Dio also said I'm on water duty. This is a crafted water. If someone gets knocked out during battle, just drop it off. Just a drop of it is enough to wake them right up. Someone at school told me it was just coconut water. Wait, is it? You open the closet. It's full of boxes of papers and a pendant shaped like a bell. A bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless, but pretty pendant though. Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know. You look at the pendant closely. It's just a pendant shaped like a bell, but you like it, so you put it in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Tonics and any useful items will usually be visible, but you might get some useless but interesting things if you check everything in a room. It's not useless. You look at what's on the table. Ginger juice, pepper juice, thyme juice. You just give it all to them. Heh, you learn fast, friend. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. It's probably easier than making all of us carry some. But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe? The person who, a few weeks ago, mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion? No, I don't trust Sifrin with items. Ha! You cutely bat your eyes. Still, that's a lot of spices you found there. Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack, ginger raises your defense, and thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry, ginger makes you not sick, and thyme, well, I don't actually know what thyme makes you faster. Me neither. Stool. Okay. There's something sparkling there. What's this sparkling thing? Oh, it's a key. Could it be the key to open the door? Probably, right? You pick it up. Found the circle key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a circle inside a circle inside a circle. Does it mean something? What's up with the circles? The design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle. It's also part of a housemaiden's uniform, like Belle's brooch. Yes, this is how I decided to wear it. But you can wear it however you want. A necklace, a design on your clothes, or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Pretty. Goes ding ding when I walk. Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk? Sure do. Just the face he's making. Let it go. It's fine. You put the key in your pocket. A statue of the change god. It's been destroyed. Okay, I don't think there was anything else in here. Key time. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Alright, let's go! Take a step forward when suddenly... Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light? Here, you should take a look at this. Something wrong, Sif? You point towards the light. So they can't see it. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. Well, that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone. What was that all about? Received a good omen. Oh yeah? Oh, that's great news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's please get going. You nod. Wait! Ah! What? What is it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh? I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor. Oh, that sounds bad. So, The house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job for me then. It is your job. Protect us, Trapmaster. Not the first time you've had to reassure Mirabelle. Time to look around. This is a broken pillar, nothing there. You look around, trying to find something, anything, nothing there. Nothing? Did you find something? There is something. Yep, a whole lot of nothing. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so, are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there, so there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here, oh come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be. Aw, Mira. Belle, don't worry about it. Friend is good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Hey. Right? If we can't trust this one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. Hey. But, we're not dead yet, are we? Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while. The Siffrin has been walking everywhere. So if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now. Exactly. It's all fine. Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe you. Okay, I believe you. Sorry for worrying. I'm a little on edge. We're good, Mira. See? Wait for it. Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach, and you died. Start again. Loop 1. Huh. Friend, Siffrin. Siffrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you can sleep peacefully at a time like this, heh. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. Huh? You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Huh? Hold on. Did you just die? You did, you think? You must have. You were in the house and then a big rock fell and now you're in the meadow, back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. But the trap, you idiot. You stupid fool. It's your job to take care of Chops and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead, to take care of Traps. You couldn't even do your job, and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed, and now you're laying on the grass, alive, and your skin itches and your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream, "Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb." Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in and out. Phew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay, you died. That's one thing. And now you're alive and not a creep. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before, back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time? Okay, that's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you're probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else gets somewhere dangerous. But you're back. Back to the day you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When Memory of Looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by plus 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the Equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Okay. Oh, there's a save point. Probably should have saved. Just in case. That's the same light you saw inside the house. You reach towards the light, you close your eyes. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to end this session here for now. This is where we were at the last time I played this. We got through our first loop. But unfortunately, I'm out of time for this episode anyways. I just wanted to get through the first loop anyways. So next time, we will continue onwards. I'm assuming that, like, as we progress through the castle, it's just going to allow us to remember things and, like, avoid traps and stuff. But, yeah. I'm really excited to get back into this, so bear with me, we'll go from there. But in the meantime, thank you everybody for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.